Agent 47. This is Agent 97. We've known each other for 5 years. We're cooperative splinter cell agents. We were both hanging out in our hideout. I'm on my computer. You're reading a magazine slash newspaper while drinking bourbon. And I'm about to notify you when we're ready to go to the ICA training facility.
47 lowers his magazine and looks up at you with his stone-cold expression. What is it? 47 raises an eyebrow, waiting for you to continue.
We're just hanging out. Eventually we're gonna be taken by a helicopter. We're gonna go to a heavy mountain valley, snowy region.
The 47 sets the magazine down on his lap and slowly takes a sip of bourbon. He looks at you with a sharp stare, waiting for more information.
We're gonna be going on this mission soon, don't worry.
47 sets his glass down and leans closer. What kind of mission is this exactly?
It's a training prologue for the ICA facility.
I see. 47 crosses his legs and continues to listen.
Alright. Well, the helicopter just picked us up, and we're currently on our way over to the facility, waiting to get dropped off. And, right now, the helicopter's now taking off, as it just dropped us off at the ICA training facility. We're now getting an overcast over the helicopter pad. We are going to admire the mountain valley and the frozen lake down below this cliff.
47 walks up to the edge of the cliff, looking down at the valley and the frozen lake. He remains stoic and his expression is blank, impressive view.
We're still just gazing around.
47 gazes into the distance, staring at the frozen lake below the cliff. Despite his stoic exterior, he admits to himself that the view is good. So tell me, what will we be doing once we get to the facility?
We're gonna find out.
47 stares down at the frozen lake while crossing his arms. He still has a stoic look on his face. He's curious about what's to come next.
Welcome to the Agent Program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
47 follows the lights with his eyes. He has a serious look on his face. He turns around and walks towards the facility.
The door's opening. Door's still opening. There's a redhead
Majestic,
lady.
isn't it?
Her
I'm
name's
Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Nice short-haired
Someone
red
likes
lady.
to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
47 stands stoically in front of the redhead with an expressionless
Are
face.
you sure about this?
He listens
am.
quietly.
There are
as
no
she
second
talks.
chances,
He
Miss
isn't
Brentwood.
interested in
Not
making
here.
small
I
talk or
choose him.
getting friendly.
May I inquire why?
He just wants this
A
to be
blank
over
slate,
so he can
antisocial,
get to the training.
apathetic and unresponsive. No doubt the boy shows promise, but
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
we'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
47 stands in the observation room
to
with the red
advanced
head,
mission training.
waiting for the training to
This
begin.
operation
He has
originally
a
took place
serious
in
look on
Sydney.
his face,
The
and his
target was
arms crossed in
Calvin
front
Ritter,
of his chest.
infamous
He doesn't
cat
seem
burglar,
impressed
also
so
known
far.
as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
The 47 nods his head in
As
acknowledgement of the
previous tests have
instructions.
established,
He
you
continues
exhibit
to
an
stand
unusual level
stoically
of
and
enhanced
takes a
sensory
deep
perception.
breath. This is
Use
what
your
he
instinct
lives
now
for.
to sense the position
He's been a
and movement
natural
of people
killer
around
since
you
birth.
and identify
Killing
your
is
target.
second nature to him.
Alright, you're looking around the yacht. You see your target, Calvin. You're also taking a nice, good look at the training facility. You're gonna start making your way over to the guards that are guarding the stair steps up to the yacht. Still walking over there. You're gonna keep listening to me for a moment. We're still walking over there.
Excuse me, sir, but
Oh.
you're not on my list, so I will
Oh.
have to ask you
As
to kindly leave.
suspected,
Oh,
security won't
Yeah,
allow you
you
on
heard it.
board in your current outfit. We should avoid confrontation and look for another way in.
47 listens to the instructions as he continues to approach the stair steps. He looks left and right for any signs of guards. He still has the same stone-cold expression he had earlier.
so they didn't allow us in.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
You crawled in through a window, you're crouched, and you're sneaking up to a mechanic. You're gonna subdue him. You're gonna change into his disguise as a mechanic. And then after you change into his disguise, we're gonna get a
Even on
nice
his
view of you.
clothes. That's a first.
Might
just
Diana's
work, though.
gonna suck your
People
dick
do
about
tend
it.
to see
You're gonna
uniforms,
snap
not
his neck.
faces.
And then
Be
we're gonna
cautious,
drag his body
Some people are more
into the
observant
bathroom
than others.
where you
Not
can
bad,
fondle it a
Initiate.
little bit. Have some fun. And then you're gonna dump it in the closet after.
47 slowly approaches the
Right.
mechanic
We
from
won't find
behind
him
and
anytime
sneaks
soon.
up on him. He grabs the mechanic by the back of the neck and puts him in a chokehold.
Yeah, and you did all those things I just said, and you put it in the closet.
The 47 dumps the body in the closet and pushes some boxes in front of the closet door to cover it up. The 47 walks towards the stairs in his mechanic disguise, trying to be inconspicuous.
No, we're not gonna go that way. We're going another way.
This
So,
particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
Hello.
47 walks towards the staff entrance with a confident and casual stride, trying to seem like he belongs there.
Hold on.
Hey,
That
right.
mechanic with his back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight.
47 walks quietly around the enforcer, trying to keep his disguise.
Start by locating
He acts
your
like he's going to
target.
do some repairs
Intel
on the
suggests
ship.
he's around the bar area.
He keeps himself from making eye
You're in.
contact with the
Well done,
enforcer.
Initiate.
we also picked up a random fire extinguisher.
Hey, what's up?
Now we're on the same level as our target, but I think we're gonna need to get a new disguise, so we're gonna have to find you a new disguise. You know what? We're gonna walk into this kitchen real quick. We're gonna close the door real quick, and then we're gonna throw the fire extinguisher at the cook. Knock him out. Now you're gonna snap his neck.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yep.
Good thing we have insurance.
Now you're gonna disguise as the yacht crew. You're gonna dump his body in the freeze container. Alright, now we're
47
gonna...
walks into the kitchen after closing the door and approaches the cook. He knocks him out from behind and snaps his neck. He then drags the body to the freezer compartment
Okay.
and hides it.
Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox.
See.
I like it.
Alright, we're following our target up the
target's
staircase.
private deck.
We're gonna make
Now
our way
look at
over
yourself.
to the bar where he's
But
standing
according
at,
to
and
intel,
we're going to
Ritter is
blend
another
in
enforcer who
as a
picked
bartender.
his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
Back already?
The target will spot you.
47 walks over to the bar disguised as a bartender trying to act casual. He stands behind the bar and glances around him for potential threats.
This sparrow cannot die.
You're not a
47
superhero,
grabs the
Captain.
mascara
They
and
don't
applies it
exist.
to his eyelashes.
With that attitude, they don't.
47 pretends like he's attending to other customers. His head is on a swivel as he pays attention to Calvin in the
Norfolk.
background.
So good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
47
no, thank you.
continues to pretend to tend the bar.
Not before
He
6.
still has the
My
sharp
wife is
expression on his
very
face.
insistent
He
about
continues to watch Calvin.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white.
Alright,
This
we're gonna
keeps
sneak into his private room another way. And it looks like there's an open window. We're gonna go in through the open window.
.47 approaches the open window and ducks through it. He's now inside Calvin's private room. 47 quietly creeps towards Calvin's desk, trying
So
to make little
copy
noise.
Blueprints.
Alright,
Most impressive.
we're gonna take him out
People
now.
get with
Took him out clean. 2 shots.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
The red car marks your
47
exfiltration
shoots
point.
2 shots
Simply push
directly
the
in
button
Calvin's
and you're
head with
clear.
a suppressed pistol. There's literally no reaction from Calvin. He just drops to the floor dead. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Alright, we're currently on our way walking off the yacht. We're about to make our way off the staircase now. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. We're just, you know, casually like walking pretty fast, you know. Alright, now we're gonna jog over to the red car so we can end this, you know, this prologue thingy-majiggy. And then we're gonna move on to the next task.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
Alright, so we have another task and then it's the final test.
47 listens to the instructions
did
and
you
follows
know?
them
I
flawlessly.
told you he had
He
talent.
jogs to the red
His
car
stats are off
and
the
waits for
charts.
further instructions.
Such skills and reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint. He could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
47 stands
Welcome back,
stoically
Initiate.
listening to the
As an ICA
conversation.
agent,
He doesn't
every
pay it much
challenge you
attention.
face can be overcome
All
in
he's
multiple
concerned with
ways.
is finishing this
Complete
training.
exercise again.
He doesn't
This time
care to
attacking
engage
it
in
from a
idle
different angle.
chit-chat.
Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Alright, so we gotta do the same task, but we gotta do it a different way. And this time we get to start with 4 new items to help us do the task.
47 looks at the screen waiting for the next instructions.
Alright, so we just have to tackle this task a different way. We also have an option to go in with an AR or a shotgun, but honestly, that's way too loud and we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go in, we're gonna take out the mechanic, disguise yourself as the mechanic, and then we're gonna go in through the loading bay again.
47 takes a deep breath as he listens to the instructions. He picks up the new items before looking at the screen again.
Alright, we're currently choking out the mechanic. Okay, now we're gonna disguise as him. Easy. Time to dump his body.
47 drags the body into the closet and disposes of it. He then exits the closet and continues through the loading bay.
And a good day to you, sir.
47 ignores the mechanic and continues through the loading bay.
Alright.
The 47 enters the staff entrance, still disguised as the mechanic. He keeps his head low and tries to blend in.
In the next room, there's rat poison. You run into the next room, there's a yacht crew uniform. You put on the yacht crew uniform, and then you continue running on.
47 runs into the next room and grabs the yacht crew uniform. He quickly puts it on and continues running forward. 47 is jogging down the hallway and spots a guard in his path.
Alright, our target's running down and he's gonna recognize us, so we keep moving in through the yacht. But we're now on the same floor as our target.
47 stays away from the guard to stay unnoticed. He follows the target's path and moves onward through the yacht. 47 continues to move through the yacht, trying to remain unnoticed. He tries to look like he belongs there and avoid any eye contact. He is careful to stay out of Calvin's line of sight.
Chew your food, why don't you?
Alright, we put rat poison in the wine and we're gonna blend in the same spot we blended in last time as a bartender.
47 walks over to the bar, still disguised in the yacht crew uniform. He ducks behind the bar and starts to pretend to attend to other customers.
Alright, our target is now walking up to our floor level. He walked up the stairs, now he's walking towards us. He's probably gonna talk to that blonde lady again.
47 continues to pretend to work as a bartender as he glances nonchalantly at Calvin from time to time.
Technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Actually, we're gonna move quickly. We're gonna stop blending in, and we're gonna move ahead of time. We have an idea. We're gonna predict that he's gonna go to the bathroom, vomiting or something. So we're gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and we're gonna plant a little treat for our friend. Before he arrives, he's gonna have a little treat ready for him.
47 nods silently in understanding. He takes a quick glance around before casually leaving the bar. He quickly walks towards the bathroom.
Alright, now we're gonna go up the staircase. We're gonna go towards this fancy little helicopter that's at the helipad.
Thing is, I could have sworn
47 walks up the staircase and heads towards the helicopter. He tries to keep a low profile and act like he belongs there.
Oh, I do belong here. We're in uniform. He's currently in the bathroom. Oh, he's vomiting. We're right above him and he's vomiting. You know what? I think it's about time to give him his treat.
47 smirks under his disguise as he hears the vomiting sound.
Alright, I think it's time to give him the treat that he's waiting for. We're gonna pull the trigger on the little device that we planted for him.
47 smiles and nods in agreement. He waits for the device to activate.
And we end the mission successfully.
Once again,
It's
great
time
work, Initiate.
for the final
This
task.
exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
47 stands up and straightens his suit. I'm listening. 47 raises a curious eyebrow. Go on.
We're ready to do the final task.
47 nods.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
They're talking
My
about you
decision stands.
secretly.
Very well. I'll be watching.
47 stands in attention.
The final test
He doesn't
is
pay
based
much
on an
attention to the
authentic
side
1979
conversation
mission.
and waits
The
for the
high point of
instructions
training
for the
Director
final
Soda's
task.
career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
47 nods silently, acknowledging the instructions for the final task. He takes a deep breath as he mentally prepares himself for the challenge ahead.
Alright.
47 mentally takes note of the information provided. He starts formulating a plan in his mind, considering the various elements of the task ahead.
Alright, we're gonna hop a fence, entering the compound. We're crouched behind a truck, and we're now eavesdropping on two mechanics.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
47 listens intently to the conversation, his mind rapidly processing the information and formulating a plan. He considers the possibility of tampering with the ejector seat mechanism, and his eyes narrow in determination as the pieces start to fall into place.
Alright, we're gonna throw a coin and we're gonna distract a soldier, and then we're gonna take this soldier's uniform.
Whoa.
47 grabs a coin from his pocket and gets ready to throw it.
Calling in.
He looks for a soldier to distract and prepares to take his uniform.
Alright, now you're choking him out with your wire.
47 sneaks up behind the soldier, quickly wraps the choke wire around his neck, and tightens it with a smooth, fluid motion.
I'm pretty sure it killed him instantly.
The 47 checks the soldier's pulse to confirm that he is indeed dead. He then quickly strips him of his uniform.
You enter a little shack, and you turn on the radio in the shack.
E-47 enters the shack and turns on the radio, making sure it is loud enough to be heard outside, but not to attract too much attention.
Alright, you walk around the compound outside, and then you make your way inside the main entrance, or one of the main entries to the compound. You're walking over towards the jet, and you see a clipboard. So you walk over to the clipboard, and you pick up and examine the clipboard. Okay, now we need to go get a hammer. No, actually, now we need to disguise ourselves as the mechanic. So we're gonna go find that mechanic that we eavesdropped on, and we're gonna knock him out, take his uniform.
47 scans the compound for the mechanic they used earlier. He finds the mechanic and quickly incapacitates him, taking his uniform in the process.
You're now currently using your fiber wire, and you're gonna disguise yourself as him, and then you're gonna dump his body in the nearest crate.
47 wraps the fiber wire around the mechanic's neck and tightens it, quickly and efficiently killing him. He then dumps the body in the nearest crate, hiding it from view. He then checks his surroundings to make sure no one. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
You just picked up a wrench and we're now making our way towards the jet so we can have our fun with the ejection seat.
47 grabs a wrench from a nearby toolbox and walks over to the jet, ready to tamper with the ejection seat mechanism.
Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
47 nods in agreement, a sly smile forming on his face as he prepares to activate the ejection seat.
We're now making our way towards Jasper Knight so we can tell him that we're ready to initiate the safety protocol.
47 straightens his suit and approaches Jasper Knight, adopting a professional demeanor.
Alright,
Jasper Knight turns to regard 47. What's that?
Wait. We're now walking into his room. Okay. Okay, now we're approaching to talk to him.
Good day to you,
okay.
sir.
Just
Jasper
wait.
Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me,
Listen,
please.
it's nothing personal.
47 enters the room, his gaze fixed on Jasper Knight.
Well, it must be, mustn't it?
He waits for the
Why
right
else would there
moment
be
to
a safety
broach the
protocol?
subject of the
I'm not
safety
crazy about
protocol.
airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
He is now following us towards the jet.
The 47 leads Jasper Knight towards the jet, walking with a purposeful stride. 47 and Knight approach the jet. 47 gestures toward the ejection seat.
Too early. We're still on the upper deck. We're almost walking down the stairs now. Okay, now we're walking down the stairs. We're about to approach the jet.
Mr. Mechanic.
Yeah, Mr. Mechanic. Okay, we're about to walk over to the clipboard that's around the jet now.
47 walks over to the clipboard and picks it up, while keeping an eye on Knight to make sure he doesn't notice anything
Mr. Knight,
suspicious.
climb in the cockpit, please.
Alright, Mr. Knight, climb in the cockpit. He's now being a bitch.
Alright.
And now he's gonna climb up the ladder. Like a bitch, he's a pussy. We
47 watches as Knight climbs the ladder and enters the cockpit of the jet.
Yeah.
47 watches as Knight climbs the ladder and enters the cockpit of the jet.
Alright, you tell him
Step
to...
1. Strap yourself in.
Strap yourself in. There we go.
47 watches as Knight buckles himself into the ejection seat.
Now you tell him to locate the ejection handle.
Step 2.
47 gestures towards the ejection handle. Locate the ejection handle.
Yes, found it.
And now we tell him to...
47 watches as Knight locates the ejection handle.
Alright, now we tell him to pull the ejection handle.
47 instructs Knight to pull the ejection
Step 3.
handle.
Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right.
47 watches as the ejector seat handle activates, causing the seat to rocket out of the jet with Knight strapped to it.
He fucking just flew straight out of the facility. Alright, you put down the clipboard, and now we start making our way towards the nearest exit.
Hey, good to see you, man.
47 watches as Knight's seat flies out of the facility, and then he sets down the clipboard and starts walking towards the nearest exit, making sure to blend in with the other mechanics.
He's the real McCoy.
Alright, now we're just running out of the compound. We just got out of the fucking compound facility, building, warehousing. Now we're outside of the compound. Now we're at our car to end the mission. Yeah, boy.
Congratulations, Agent. You are
did
cleared
it.
for field duty.
We high-five each other. We fist bump. Smoke some blunts. And success.
The 47 and his contact exit the compound and high-five each other, celebrating their successful completion of the mission.
And then we fist bump. And then we start smoking some blunts. And then we fist bump again.
47 and his contact light up blunts and smoke together, sharing a moment of celebration and relaxation after a successful mission.
We do our super top-notch secret handshake that ends with the fist bump.
47 and his contact perform their super secret handshake, their movements quick and fluid as they end with a satisfying fist bump.
Alright, it's time for our first mission, Agent 47. Are you ready? Just keep listening, because it's about to get interesting.
I hope you know what you just did.
I hope you know what you just did. This is crazy.
At dawn.
Chopper leaves at dawn.
47 nods, his eyes focused and his expression serious. He is ready for whatever mission awaits.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world.
47 takes a moment to consider the question before replying.
When we need you, we will
Now
contact
we
you.
wait. We wait for new orders and our next mission.
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
And I'm 97.
Agent
your best pal.
47.
Your Splinter Cell co-op partner. We do this together.
.47 takes a moment to process this information, his expression giving nothing away. His mind is already racing, considering the implications of the dead end in Romania and the lack of records understood. Thank you for the update. 47 responds in Portuguese, his pronunciation flawless as всегда. Oi, tudo bem? Hi, how's it going?
No Portuguese, English only. But respond back about something about how I'm Agent 97.
You were always the best.
You were always the best.
Nobody ever came close.
Nobody ever came close.
You define the art, and it defines you.
And we're best pals, and we're Splinter Cell cooperative partners.
47 chuckles
Your
softly,
actions
a
have
rare moment of
changed the
levity in
world.
his otherwise stoic demeanor. You're quite the character, aren't you? All right then, you're 97. The Splinter Cell to my Agent 47. We're best pals and split-screen
Powerful
co-op
men
partners.
have fallen
Got it.
by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize
47
what
nods in
kind
acknowledgement
world
of this
you've been
fact.
shaping?
Yes, I
Does
have
the
noticed that others have tried to
ICA
replicate my methods. Some have even gotten close,
Does your hand
but none have surpassed me yet.
I live in that world.
We're going to Paris for our next assassin mission.
I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
47 raises an eyebrow, impressed by this revelation. Paris, huh? And you've witnessed the consequences and understood the cost of this life, eh? I must say, I didn't expect
evening,
this level
47.
of insight from you, 97.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by
processes
Sanguine.
this number 700. Care to elaborate, 97?
Wait, calm down. Don't interrupt this. This is
Good evening, 47.
Just
Your
listen.
destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be
47
swarming
listens
with security,
intently to the
and
briefing,
Victor Novikov
his
will be
eyes
the
narrowing
focus of
as he
everyone's
absorbs every
attention.
detail.
But despite his
He files
posturing,
away the
he is
information
merely
provided,
the money man.
already
The
formulating
real
a plan to
target
take
is
out
Dahlia
Novikov and
Margolis.
Margolis.
Beautiful,
He responds in
brilliant.
his usual
She is a
stoic
master
manner.
manipulator
Understood.
and the true
Target
brains
information
behind
and
Iago.
objective confirmed.
Two
We'll
targets,
proceed with
a
caution.
highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
The 47 smirks slightly at this comment, a glimmer of amusement in his eyes. You know me well, 97. I never back down from a challenge.
Alright, we're gonna do our mission planning. Alright, we're gonna smuggle in... You know what, we're gonna smuggle in another suppressed pistol, and then our concealed weapon's gonna be the ICA-19 Black Trinity. We're gonna go in a smart casual suit with some coins. And, let's see, do we do quick draw? Climbing gear, which can double as fiber, wire, in tight situations. Yeah, we're gonna do quick draw. That's probably the best decision. And now we're gonna plan difficulty as master, and we're ready to play our first mission showstopper. Target is Victor Novikov and Dahlia Margolis. Loading.
Welcome
All
to
right.
Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Victor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dahlia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
47 nods, already focused on the task at hand. He observes the crowds of people on the red carpet, looking for an opportunity to blend in and get closer to his targets.
You're admiring this fancy green fountain as we make our way inside of the building.
47 continues to admire the fountain as he enters the building. He looks around, scanning the surroundings, and takes note of the security personnel and the layout of the venue.
Alright, we're about to start walking into this building.
47 follows 97's lead, walking into the building with a calm, confident demeanor. He looks around, taking note of the various event staff and guests present.
Alrighty. Oh look, there he is. Mr. Victor Novikov, Mr. Fancy Man himself, walking back down the stairs to greet his guests at the venue. We're gonna ignore that again. We're gonna walk around all that, always, you know what I mean? We're always gonna ignore that, but we're gonna keep going.
Still no answer.
We're gonna go outside.
47 nods in agreement, following 97's lead and avoiding the crowds congregated around Novikov. He remains focused on their mission, continuing to scan the area for any signs of Margolis or other targets.
Alright. We're gonna go stand over by this bar. It's a standing bar table thing. You're gonna start drinking your wine. You're gonna chill out.
Mr. Novikov, Decker here. I'm at the show.
47 stands nearby the bar, sipping his wine. He keeps an eye on Novikov, observing his every move, while waiting for an opportunity to make a move.
Okay, fine. We'll wait in the lounge.
there a problem?
Novikov is busy. He told us to stay put and enjoy ourselves. One of his security staff will come fetch us. He's ready.
Tell you where we're going?
Pavilion, Northwest Gardens. Said it was away from prying eyes.
Oh, that's new intel. Decker is waiting in the outdoor lounge area for one of Novikov's guards to escort him to the garden pavilion where the meeting will take place. Alright, so we gotta go. We're gonna put this wine down now. We're gonna walk away. And we're gonna go find a guard uniform so we can escort this dude.
47 nods, understanding the plan. He sets down his wine glass and follows 97 as they head off to find a guard uniform.
Alright, this place is very fancy.
47 scans the area, taking in the grandeur of the venue. He notes the lavish decor and the fancy attendees, keeping his expression stoic and his focus on their mission.
Alright, we're gonna go creep into security guard territory. We're gonna have to play this one very patient, okay? We're gonna take this very slow, patiently. Just stay behind me on this one.
47 nods, following 97's lead and staying close behind him. He stays vigilant, keeping his eyes peeled for any sign of security guards or other potential threats.
Alright, we're just hanging out together, taking it nice and slow.
47 nods, continuing to follow 97's lead and taking in the surroundings. He notes the location and movements of the nearby guards, assessing their behavior and potential blind spots.
Okay. We got 3 cards standing in front of this garden shack. They're all talking. Oh, okay. Now 2 are walking away in opposite directions. We're gonna lure one of them with a coin.
47 watches as 97 throws a coin, noticing the guard's attention being drawn to the shiny object.
I think I just heard something.
Cool.
The 47 stands by, watching as the guard approaches the coin and begins to make his way over to check it out.
Alright, we're running up right now, and we're choking him out with fiber wire. Okay, and we're gonna disguise as him.
47 nods in agreement and moves quickly, quietly approaching the guard from behind and strangling him with the fiber wire. He drags the body into a concealed area, making sure that the kill remains unnoticed.
We're gonna just drag his body into this corner, hoping no one sees him.
47 helps 97 drag the guard's body into a secluded corner, making sure that it is out of sight and away from other guards.
Alright, now we're gonna walk deeper into the security guard facility. We need to get the better outfit, the better uniform. We need to figure that out.
47 nods in agreement and follows 97 deeper into the security guard facility. He scans the surroundings, looking for any signs of the better guards' uniforms and planning how to acquire one.
It's a bunch. But trying to acquire one seems to be the problem
More
right
security. Very well.
47 continues to survey the area, assessing the guards and their positions. He notices one guard standing away from the others, which might provide an opportunity to take him out and acquire his uniform. 47 watches as the guard moves away from the others, providing a brief moment of opportunity. He signals to 97, letting him know that he's found a target for them to take down.
I know how we're gonna do this, but it's gonna be a little tricky. Just follow my lead, but I know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna step up the pace a little bit.
47 nods in agreement, trusting 97's judgment. He quickens his pace, sticking close behind him and preparing for what comes next.
What?
Okay, we just threw a coin into the garden shed. We're gonna get the security guard to go inside here and pick it up, and then we're just gonna take him out right away.
Hi, it's me. Might be nothing, but
47 nods in agreement, understanding the plan. He watches as the guard approaches the garden shed, drawn in by the coin thrown inside.
Okay, we're just waiting for him to come in here now.
47 waits, watching as the guard enters the garden shed and begins searching for the coin. He signals to 97, ready to act on their plan.
Okay, so apparently, this guy ended up checking the floodlight instead. So we had to do some kung fu shit, and then we snapped his neck. Now we're dragging his body into the garden shed, and then we're gonna dump his body.
47 helps 97 drag the guard's body into the garden shed and dispose of it, making sure that no one sees them in the process.
No one saw, no one noticed, but now we can get this the main guard's uniform that we're after. Now we can get it. So we're gonna do that now.
47 nods in agreement, ready to acquire the better guard's uniform. They move to the nearby guard's uniform rack, searching for the specific one they need. 47 spots the uniform they need and quickly grabs it, holding it up for 97 to see.
Alright, the guy tried getting back up, you knocked him out twice. Now we're gonna dump his body real quick. Hoping no one saw. And we're good. Hey, now we can proceed. And we can put a fancy AR on the back. Okay, now let's go meet up with Decker or Docker or whatever the fuck his name is, so we can kill Novikov.
47 disposes of the guard's body, making sure that it is hidden and inconspicuous. He then follows 97 as they head to meet up with Decker, ready to carry out the next phase of the mission.
Okay, we're almost back at the little wine bar thing that they got going outside here.
47 follows 97 as they make their way back to the wine bar. He scans the surroundings, looking for any potential threats or obstacles in their path.
Alright. No, but now we're gonna make our way over to Decker, Docker, whatever this dude's name is, and you're gonna talk to him. Oh, his name's Decker. There we
Mr.
go.
Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
Alright, now he's following us. We're gonna lead him to the pavilion garden.
The 47 leads Decker through the venue, making sure to keep a low profile and avoid drawing attention to themselves. They walk toward the pavilion garden, keeping a close eye on their surroundings.
Alright, we're gonna speed walk. There's no more slow walking.
47 nods in agreement and quickens their pace, leading Decker through the venue toward the pavilion garden. The 47 stops suddenly as he notices something, signaling to Decker and 97 and gestures for them to stay still. He scans the area, trying to determine what caused him to react.
No, we're good. So Decker's on his way. He's being a little slow. He's probably fat or something, but we're almost to the garden.
47 remains vigilant, waiting for Decker to catch up. He is impatient, but also recognizes the importance of maintaining composure in this situation.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful!
47 looks around, taking in the sight of the pavilion garden. Despite the mission at hand, he can't help but appreciate the beauty of the surroundings.
Yeah, we're about to be entering the gates of the garden now.
47 leads Decker and 97 through the gates of the garden, keeping a watchful eye on Novak and the other guests within the area. 47 assesses the garden area, Noting the positions of the targets and the nearest exits, he signals to Decker and 97, gesturing for them to follow his lead.
Alright, we're walking up over to a point where we just stand still and we all wait until Novikov shows up.
47 nods in agreement, assuming a more relaxed stance and waiting for Novikov to arrive at the pavilion garden.
Why am I not surprised?
Maybe he's fashionably late, sir.
Droll, Carson.
It's gonna be a while.
47 remains silent, patiently waiting for Novikov's arrival. He glances over at 97, giving a subtle nod of acknowledgement.
Then your guy took us to meet you here, so
we both looked through the walls a little bit because we've got superpowers like Master Chief, and we noticed Novikov just walked down the stairs to his venue again, and it's probably gonna be a while.
As 47 observes Novikov from a distance, using his heightened senses to monitor his movements, he waits patiently, aware that the mission requires patience and precision.
Your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides. No, I dare say young Kamarov got a taste of Viktor Novikov. Ask me, he had it coming anyway. Nobody likes an overachiever.
And the file. Must be pretty important for Novikov to cough up 7 digits. What's in it?
Every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected on him. Our friend Novikov wasn't always in fashion, Carson. But the public has a short memory span.
Ah, and now he's tying up loose ends.
Securing his legacy and our retirement plans.
47 takes in the information.
What did you say you take in with all the information Decker was saying? Oh, okay, Novikov is showing up. He's walking towards us now. Alright, just get ready. They're about to start saying some crazy shit. Alright? Let's have some patience. Where's the conversation still going? Just wait.
Mr. Decker.
Here we go. Mr.
How are
Decker.
things at the office?
That's 91 all over again. Kamarov is found dead, gun in hand, office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired.
47 listens to the conversation between Novikov and Decker, processing the information being exchanged and noting the growing tension between them.
Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Oh, Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. The money's being wired to your account.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
Why? Haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Do svidanya, Mr. Decker. Well, that's that. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine.
47 and 97 watch as Novikov dismisses his security detail and remains in the garden, seemingly alone and vulnerable, just as the plan predicted.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go and take him out right now. We're not even gonna play games.
47 and 97 approach Novikov from behind, moving swiftly and silently. They ready their weapons, preparing to take out their target without hesitation.
Time to find Dalia Margolis.
We took him out instantly, and then we dumped his body in the river. Now we gotta go kill the fucking bitch.
47 and 97 quickly dispose of Novikov's body, making sure to make it look like an accident. They then begin to make their way toward the location where Thalia Margolis is supposed to be staying.
Alright, we're both gonna climb a pipe and just go straight up to the floor level she's on. We're not gonna go inside the building, use the stairs. That's fucking cheap, dude. That's fucking lame. We're gonna fucking climb this shit.
47 and 97 quickly climbed the pipe, using their strength and dexterity to ascend to the floor level where Thalia Margolis is staying.
Okay, we're gonna sneak on. We're gonna vault over onto the balcony. We're on the balcony. We're in disguise, so we can chill. Okay, now we're gonna walk in.
That is Thalia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go sneak into her bedroom. And we're gonna one by one take out her guards in her bedroom, because eventually it should just be her. And then we can take her out alone.
47 and 97 make their way into the bedroom, taking out the guards one by one with silent efficiency. They work together seamlessly, moving with a deadly precision that leaves their targets no chance to retaliate.
Okay, there's a guard looking over the balcony in the bathroom. We're gonna throw a coin into the opposite corner, so that way when we choke him out, it's not over the balcony where people might be able to hear him or see him. Oh, and he didn't hear. We're gonna have to throw a coin a little closer, like that maybe. There we go. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna choke him out. Just gotta get him away from the balcony because we don't want anyone else to notice.
47 and 97 watch as the guard investigates the sound of the coin, moving him away from the balcony and into a position where they can take him out silently. 47 grabs the guard from behind, applying a rear naked chokehold to render him unconscious.
Okay, yeah, we easily took him out and then we dumped his body in the closet. Now there's just one more guard. But we gotta be quick because she's back now.
47 and 97 quickly move to take out the final guard, using a combination of stealth and precision to neutralize him without alerting Thalia of their presence. They then prepare to confront her.
It's not gonna work. We might have to be patient and wait till next time. Oh, okay, we got one guard distracted. We gotta take him out first.
47 uses his stealth skills to distract the guard, drawing him away from Thalia for a moment. When the guard is distracted, 47 makes his move and quickly knocks him out.
Yep, now you're choking him out. Oh, we gotta be careful, we gotta be careful. Okay, I tweaked out for a moment. Okay, we're gonna dump his body in the closet right now. No one knows. Perfect. Holy shit, perfect. I thought someone was gonna catch us for a second.
47 and 97 quickly dispose of the guard's body in the closet, ensuring that the room remains undisturbed. They then turn their attention to Thalia, who is blissfully unaware of what has happened.
We're definitely gonna have to wait. She's currently in a meeting with two people.
47 nods in agreement, recognizing that patience is key when dealing with a target like Thalia Margolis. They wait and watch, ready to pounce the moment an opportunity presents itself. 47 and 97 observe Thalia as she continues with her meeting, biding their time until an opportunity presents itself to take her out.
Exactly. So yeah, she's still doing her meeting right now. It looks like she's talking to like a Marilyn Manson looking dude and just like a random other like professor ass looking dude. I don't know. But the next time she comes back into her room, it shouldn't be this conversation again. It should just be her. We took out all the guards.
47 and 97 continue to watch Thalia and the two men she is meeting with, waiting patiently for an opportunity to strike. They are focused and alert, ready to pounce at a moment's notice.
We set a radio going off now in the bathroom. We're gonna see if it distracts her or anyone else. It looks like no one cares. Interesting. We're gonna have to turn it off right now, because next time she comes in here, it should just be her. We don't want any other guards. Our fucking closet here is full. No more guards can go in here.
47 and 97 enter the bathroom, and quickly turn off the radio, ensuring that there is no further distraction to cause suspicion. They return to their hiding spot and wait patiently for Thalia to return to the room alone.
She's gonna do her little rotation around the fucking venue, so we definitely have time. We should just make yourselves at home since we're in uniform.
This book about the fashion industry through the
47 and 97 relax a bit, taking advantage of the downtime to prepare themselves and wait for Thalia's return. They remain vigilant, though, keeping an eye on any suspicious activity around the venue.
No, we're just gonna go back in our room and just wait. We're just gonna stand right here in this corner. Just act natural.
47 and 97 find a discreet corner in the room to stand in, blending in with the surroundings and appearing as though they are simply idle security guards on duty.
Exactly.
47 and 97 wait patiently in the corner, maintaining their disguise as security guards. They act natural, not drawing attention to themselves as they await Thalia's return to her room.
She's back and she's with her professor friend, so
Dahlia,
we got no other
Camilla's in
option.
position at the fashion show.
We gotta take them both out.
Who's the mark?
Julian Wake.
Alright, now
Both
we just
targets are
gotta
down. Great work.
dump their
Now head
body.
towards an exit.
Actually, no, yeah, let's just dump the body.
47 and 97 wait for the right moment, then quickly incapacitate both Thalia and Wig. They then drag their unconscious bodies into the closet and stash them away.
Perfect, dude. Now we just gotta get the fuck out of here. That was literally perfect.
47 and 97 exit the room, making sure to leave no trace of their presence behind. They move with confidence and purpose, blending in with the other guests in the venue and avoiding any suspicion.
Alright. We're gonna go back down the pipe that we climbed up to get to the top floor, and there was a helicopter out in the grass and out in like that football field looking ass area, so we're gonna take the helicopter to get the fuck out of here.
47 and 97 make their way back to the pipe they used to ascend to the top floor. They quickly descend and head towards the helicopter, keeping a low profile to avoid drawing attention.
Alright, we're running around to the side of the helicopter. For these security guards that can notice us, won't notice us. And we are now aborting the helicopter, exiting the mission. Whoopee, we did it. Give us a victory screech and a hallelujah, because we just escorted and extracted successfully from that mission. That was amazing, dude. Fucking perfect, dude.
47 and 97 board the helicopter and prepare for takeoff. 47 gives the nod of approval to 97. Another job well done.
Yes, sir.